Need anything?
It's time to find the head foreman. You going to guide us?
If you want. Now that Styx took out the lookouts, there's nothing to worry about.
Right behind you.
Okay, after the bridge, there. It's the foreman's quarters. You want me to take out those two over there?
No, I'll do it. I'll try to talk to them. Try not to get noticed.
The champion!
In the flesh, brother. The head foreman around?
Yeah, but Gorkash doesn't see anybody at this time of day. Even you can't stay here.
You hear that? You got no business here. Get out and take your dog with you.
Ha! I get called a dog by a fucking mutt. How'd you like that? What? No human ass around to kiss to remind you of your place in the food chain?
You can speak, Rakas?
What do you think? Yeah, I can talk. And you weren't even a tadpole when I was whispering sweet nothings in your ugly mother's ear. What? She didn't tell you about me, son?
Styx.
You just can't shut up, can you? I'll teach you.
That's how you shut up?
A rebel! Get ready to join your friends, you pile of shit!
What do you mean, my friend? All these traitors, all these fucking...
Thank you, brother. You're the Bloodjaw we're waiting for, right?
Guess so. How'd you get here?
Talk too much, but nothing more. So the head foreman wanted to keep me here to cook me.
He won't be head foreman for much longer. The path's clear. Go find Adek. He'll take you somewhere safe.
Yeah, I know the place. Don't worry. I'll go there as soon as things have calmed down. Glad you're with us, Bloodjaw. You give us new hope.
I have to find Styx before going anywhere. I'm gonna need him again.
was right.
You've been wrong about lots of things, Gorkash. But yes, I am here to kill you.
Of course. What else from a savage like you? I know what you did at Bay Harbor, Arkai. Your reputation precedes you, butcher. You are the epitome of all that is animal in orcs. You keep us in the shadows and the mud. You know what I'm doing here.
You're looking for the beast, and here it is. Get ready to die face down in the mud, Gorkash.
You'll pay for that, Bloodjaw! I also want the row!
Head Foreman, our blood is yours.
Hey, what got into you?
No, Arkai. He's one of ours.
It's true. That's the orc that told me how to find you in the row. Oh, shit. Don't tell me he's your old man.
Not anymore.
You're angry over what happened when you got here. I understand. But I couldn't talk, especially not to you.
Marlock is our chief, Arkai. The chief of the Resistance. He told me that your reunion might be eventful, but please trust me.
You sent me to die.
I wanted the Mire to respect you so you could become the head foreman. I did what I had to.
Yeah, great. But if it wasn't for me, it'd have been the dead foreman.
You could have intervened sooner, Rakash.
Hey, with that blood rage he's got, timing's everything. And if I took a shot meant for him, we'd be no better off.
The Rakash is called Styx. He's been making a name for himself while you've been disgracing ours. You show him some respect.
It's true, son. He deserves respect. Listen, about the row, there was no other way. You had to become a hero so the orcs would believe in you, or nothing would change around here. I knew you'd succeed.
I am the head foreman. There's work to do.
You're right. We'll speak of our problems later.
Don't be too sure about that.
I sent for Drakan, the shaman of the High Plains. His knowledge and wisdom will help us.
Just what we needed. Another shaman. We're gonna conquer the tower at the head of an army of ghosts. Unless he slits our throats in our sleep, of course.
The one in the catacombs was crazy, Styx. If he can give us the reign of the fearless, this shaman will be a great help during the battle.
Exactly, son. You should talk to him before launching the assault. His help will be invaluable.
I'll be back later.
The news has already spread. Good work, Arkai. Or should I say, head foreman. A handful of foremen loyal to the traitor has dug in at a shelter on the north flank, but they won't dare make trouble for us. All the other orcs will follow you to the death. And Styx, thank you for dealing with the garrison. It was high art. We owe you one for that. If you see something you like in our reserve, help yourself. Thanks to you, we can arm everyone.
You don't gotta beg me. Show me the merchandise.
Need anything?
Next step, we start the revolt in the mire. Everybody ready?
The fateful hour is approaching, yes. I'd be lying if I said everyone's ready, but we'll follow you regardless. Talk to Marlock when you want to launch the assault. He'll be leading operations.
You wanted to tell me something?
Time is short. We have to bring together the main leaders of the resistance and set up a plan of attack.
Very good. That's the point of no return, son. But if you feel ready, I can organize a war council and launch the assault.
Do that, Father. Okay. Garrosh, how many orcs do you have?
Maybe 10 at most.
That's not many. But Turg has 20 miners with him. They'll relieve you once I'm back up with Arkans. Marlock will lead the first wave with a dozen of his warriors. I need someone who knows the inside of the fortress.
All right. We'll hold the position to the end.
We have to. You'll have Garrosh in support if things heat up. When Styx and I have sabotaged the drawbridge, that'll be the signal. And when we get back, you make a sortie.
A sortie? It's suicide!
You can't hold out forever. We have to keep the initiative. If we can't take control of the tower, you're all lost. The Khoisan need slaves for their damn mire. And you've proven you aren't slaves. They won't be nice to you.
It's a good plan, Arkai.
Really? You're going to get wiped out. I'll need the best warriors to create a solid combat group and limit the disaster.
What do you have in mind?
I need an eagle, a lion, and a cheetah. That's how the Bloodjaws work. The eagle should be a cold-blooded orc, a strategist to take the heights and use his experience to our advantage at the right time. The lion will be our champion, an unbeatable fighter who'll break through the defenses and crush the enemy's morale. And our cheetah will be the link. We need a fast and intuitive brother who can get messages through to you, Garish, and Adek without fail.
I see. But we don't have much time, son. Garesh and Terg have gone to take up their positions. Adek has to join them at the time the assault is launched. We will have to draw on the orcs in the hideout.
I'll deal with it. I'll talk with them and try to find out what each one can do.
Good, son. Then come back and see me when you have your champions. I'll brief them before we launch the assault.
You've helped me, Bloodjaw. Now it's my turn to help you.
I'd like to know more about you, brother.
Not much to say, really. I'm Rhaegar, son of Bartok and Gwara, and I grew up in the Firelands. My story's the same as that of most orcs here. My clan was besieged by the Quarsan, and when those bastards finally decided to attack, they beat us. We were starving to death. At that point, we didn't care if we won or lost. We couldn't wait anymore for the fucking battle. At least we'd be able to die like orcs. You know what I mean. But those Quarsan dogs weren't there to wipe us out. They weakened us so we dropped like flies, and brought the survivors here, as slaves to their fucking mire.
That's how they dealt with lots of clans. Many no longer exist.
I know. But the worst was seeing orcs helping those bastards. I called them every name in the book, I think, and was arrested once by Adek. He took me into the Resistance, and I regained hope. But I had to open my big mouth again 2 weeks ago, and that Gorkash traitor recognized me. He wouldn't let it go after. He wanted to know how I got out of it the first time. The rest of the story you know. You're the one writing it, Bloodjaw. Thank you again, brother. My blood is yours now.
We'll speak again later.
I believe in you, son of the Red Breath. I'd like to help you with your mission.
Your help will be most welcome, Shaman. There's a difficult battle ahead, and our brethren will need the reign of the Fearless.
I know, Jorosh, I know. Alas, I cannot do as you request. The reign of the Fearless requires pure water. That found in the mire is defiled.
Yeah, so basically, you want to help, but you can't. Thank you. That was fascinating. No, really.
I can, Goblin, maybe. I know there is a spring of pure water around here. I can feel it. It is in the heart of the swamp.
Are you kidding? It's infested with goblins. And not the nice ones, either.
We need that water. I'm not going to be stopped by a gang of goblins.
Shit, Ark. And what makes you think it's not another botched plan? He's a water diviner, maybe?
All shamans are water diviners.
Ah, I see. Huh. Fuck. That is convenient, though.
The reign of the Fearless is a blessing, a way to align your heartbeats with those of Mother Earth, a passage between her and those facing death in her name. With the reign of the Fearless, our brethren will be stronger.
Okay, I'll go. Just don't give me another fucking speech about your fucking fantasy world. You said a frickin' gang of crazed goblins wouldn't stop you, so I'm not gonna try.
Ardek will take you to the entrance to the swamp. He knows the place. You chose wisely, Jorosh.
What's your problem?
Ark, let's get out of here. This place gives me the shits. The goblins here, they're not like the others. They're from the depths. They're savage. They like killing.
They die the same. Don't worry about it.
Ha! All this bullshit over some fucking water.
We need that water. You don't know what we hold sacred. It's vital.
Oh, come on! As if somebody's gonna notice the difference.
The mages perceive the magic that permeates the world. For my brothers, it's the same with water. The earth's sap. You can be sure they feel the difference.
Why do I bother talking to you? You're always right. Now we're here, we might as well finish. Sooner it's done, the sooner we can leave.
What is that fucking Rakash doing? Gotta find him before I go anywhere. I have to find sticks before going anywhere. I'm gonna need him again.
Charming little spot. Too bad about all the goblins spoiling the view. Smell them from here.
Let's do this quickly. We've got another battle ahead of us.
So, can I pee here?
I'll take the water.
Whatever. Let's get the hell out of here. We're done.
What do you want, son of the Red Breath?
You can prepare the reign of the fearless?
Yes, don't worry, Bloodjaw. Thanks to you, your warriors will be ready to face death.
Good. Thank you, Shaman.
Yes, son?
Do you have any suggestions for the composition of the squad?
Not really. Drakan is more than a simple shaman. But that's all I can say. I don't really know the orcs that you brought here. But if I understood right, your lion should be a real monster. An orc capable of fighting like 3 and lasting as long as possible.
Exactly. He'll be the squad's muscles, and the cheetah its eyes. and voice. We need a brother that's both fast and stealthy for the job. The cheetah has to blindly obey the eagle's orders and transmit them as fast as possible.
I see. And for this eagle, you need an experienced strategist. His authority and ability to make the right decisions will be decisive. You should speak with the other orcs to try to build up their profiles. A lot of lives depend on your choices, son.
I'll be back later.
Need anything?
We'll be back later.
Arkai the champion! Braggart, at your service! Delighted you have become the head foreman. I was going to raise the mire on my own, but I felt the others were wavering a bit.
I know I'm going to regret this, but tell me about yourself, Braggart.
My life story. It's just waiting to be written down. I come from a long line of stout-hearted warriors, and I don't want to grow old here. I have a clan to rebuild.
What clan are you talking about?
I am the last of the Turquoise Dawn. All my brothers were slain by the Kwasan.
A proud and respected clan. I have indeed heard that they were exterminated. I would have liked to have met those orcs. But that was a dozen years ago. You seem far too young to have fought back then.
Age is meaningless, Bloodjaw. It's instinct that counts. I was 12, but I already fought like a lion. Only... the Kwazan raised my village while I was hunting in the forest. When I came back, everyone was dead. I wanted to seek revenge, but there were too many of them, and they were better armed. They ended up capturing me.
What do you think?
If this guy's telling the truth, at least he's lucky. That's kind of an asset.
Thank you for your revelations, Braggart. We'll speak again later.
Champion need Garok.
Tell me something about your life, Garak. Where are you from?
The story of Garok not very heroic. Garok grew up in Black Rocks with other children of clan. But after Big Boom, Big Rock.
Yeah, well, I think you missed a few people.
I wonder what you look pretty tough.
Oh yeah, Garok, but Garok.
Why, Gar?
Shit!
Me, but Garok.
I need a great fighter for my squad. Think you can handle it?
Garok always ready fight for champion. Garok very strong and not scared of Kwasan.
It's obvious he'd make me a good bodyguard. You got issues.
No problem. I'll remember that the next time you get clubbered.
Hey, I only kid because I love. I'll stick with you. You make better conversation. Barely. We'll need a fast and stealthy orc to carry orders and reconnoiter.
Oh, Garok fat. Won't help it. Not run fast.
Yeah, I get that. I was just asking in case you knew anyone else, actually. He's not someone I'd send out running, Ark. Unless you want to start an earthquake. But hey, it's up to you.
I need a great fighter for my squad. Think you can handle it?
Garok always ready fight for champion. Garok very strong and not scared of Kwasan.
It's obvious he...
No problem.
Hey!
I'll be back later, Garak.
You've helped me, Bloodjaw. Now it's my turn to help you.
We'll need a fast and stealthy orc to carry orders and reconnoiter.
I should be able to do that. If you can't find an expert.
The thing is, we already have a real expert, but I'll be 3 floors below right then, visiting the jails of the Inquisition.
We'll speak again later.
Yes, son?
I might have found our eagle.
You found a good strategist? Who?
No, wait.
Yes, son?
I have our lion.
The champion who will destroy the enemy defenses. Good! Who did you choose?
I think Garok has potential.
All right, son. I'll explain what's expected of him.
I found the right person to run orders and reconnoiter.
Your cheater, eh? Who did you think of?
No, wait.
Yes, son?
I'll be back later.
Yes, son?
I found the right person to run orders and reconnoiter.
Your cheater, eh? Who did you think of?
Rhaegar stood up to the head foreman. He's the kind of cold-blooded orc that I need in the squad.
All right, son. I'll explain what's expected of him.
I might have found our eagle.
You found a good strategist? Who?
No, wait.
Yes, son?
I'll be back later.
Yes, son?
I might have found our eagle.
You found a good strategist? Who?
The shaman is a worthy ally. I trust him completely.
All right, son. I'll explain what's expected of him.
We're ready. It's time to launch the assault.
Yes, I think we're ready. No regrets?
I might need to check 2 or 3 things.
You wanted to tell me something?
We're ready. It's time?
Yes.
No, we have to go now. There's no more time to lose.
Very good. We're going near the drawbridge, and we'll wait for your signal. Good luck, son.
Thank you. The fort. You ready?
Not really, no. I mean, are you sure about this? You really gonna throw me over there?
Styx, there's not much time. Trust me.
Okay. Sorry, Huck. I'll do it. No, hang on a second.
What now?
Are things cool with your father? We can talk about it, you know? You shouldn't let this story get to you. You got to concentrate.
Do you trust me or not?
Well, of course I trust you. But it's kind of far, you know? It's about 20 yards, right?
I'm not sure. You can count in the air. Now go!
Fuck! Fuck! Shit! The bastard did it. Let's see if the way's clear.
The way's clear. My turn. Get in front of the drawbridge.
We'll take up a position. Good luck.
Greenskins! Greenskin! Greenskins! Okay, so we rig this fucking drawbridge and your father takes over, right?
He's leading the first assault, yes. He knows the place and can lock down the access.
It's gonna get hot in there. You worried?
No. This time he can't surrender.
Nah, but that's not really what I was thinking about.
Dying in combat is the best thing that could happen to him. If that's what you were thinking about.
Greenskins!
Be worthy of these orcs, my son. It will probably be their last combat.
I have a mission, and don't want to waste time arguing with you. But you can redeem yourself. Make sure you stand fast, as long as possible. I'm counting on you. Don't let me down.
Farewell, my son.
Come on! We'll hug each other afterwards. The sooner we're back with Arkans, the fewer people will die. And don't forget, she's gotta be having a rough time down there. It's no secret the Inquisitors hate the mages. If she kicks it, you can kiss your little cruise to the Island of Laments and your mission goodbye.
I know. Let's go.
Get rid of them!
Meatskins! So that's their sanctuary. Kind of pretentious, if you ask me.
No time for sightseeing, and even less for looting. Let's go.
Why? I was just...